Hey everybody, so my name is LaPrecious, so welcome to my channel. Let's talk with LaPrecious. So I'm here today with another free tarot card reading. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these, but I know you guys really love my free tarot reading. And I'm thinking about, I remember in the beginning, I thought about doing like Tarot Tuesdays, but now I think I want to do them on Thursdays. So yeah, just come into the room and get your free tarot reading and just make sure you tell everybody that's around that wants a free tarot card reading or that really enjoys tarot card reading because I will be giving free tarot card readings in this moment, in this instance. Hey, Daniel Brooks. So, do you want a free tarot card reading today? Liked. Okay, well, thank you for liking. Thank you for liking. So, if you want a tarot card reading, what kind of reading would you want? I give love. I give. Been a while. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Daniel Brooks. How are you doing? I'm really trying my best though to be more active on social media because it's like I get so tied up with work and just life in general, but I really want to be, more active on social media and put out more content. Yes, man, I know what's going to happen between me and Jason now that we broke up. Please, I'm a Virgo, he's a Libra. Okay. Okay, Spirit of the Universe in itself, when it comes to Danielle Brooks, please give her an accurate general reading. No, scratch that. Spirit of the Universe in itself, when it comes to Danielle Brooks, please give her an accurate general love reading as to what will happen between her and Jason now that they have broken up. It seems like things are going to start to look up for you because what I'm seeing is that this breakup had to happen. With the Nine of Cups, is indicating that with the breakup, it pretty much put you at a place of contentment. It's like, okay, I no longer have that distraction. I have all my ducks in a row. Everything's good now. It also puts you in a place of peace because by you being in this place of peace, everything is starting to make better sense. It's like, okay, I got my head on straight, I got things going and whatnot. So this is pretty much what I need. And judgment is indicating that you felt like you deserved better. You wanted to stay with him and you wanted to be with him, but it felt as though, this is good, but it's not good enough. So that's the energy that I'm getting. Since we broke up, I've been focusing true. Yep. Yep, that's pretty much the energy that I'm getting. Jay's Cloud. Hey, love. Hey, how are you? I do think I deserved better, but I miss him and really love him though. Yeah, you do. You really do. But yeah, Spirit said that you needed to leave that situation alone. I know I haven't been on in a while. A lot of things have been going on with me, just trying to get my head straight and everything. But I'm happy to be back here with everybody. So there will be no reconciliation. Let's see. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Danielle Brooks, will there be any reconciliation between her and the Libra that she broke up with? Um, no, it doesn't seem like there's going to be a reconciliation. There's a lot of contemplation going on with that, but I'm seeing where you're more focused on success. Because I see where you're worrying a lot. You're like in your head a lot about the whole situation and what happened and what's going on. But I'm also seeing where with the Four of Cups, it's like, okay, I got my shit together and everything. I don't need nobody fucking it up. But now it's saying that by you leaving him alone, it's making you more successful. So he was only going to be a buzzkill anyway. Okay, Jade's Cloud. What's Aries A current intentions with me, please? Seems like she doesn't want to see me. Okay. Spirit of the universe and the self, when it comes to Jade's Cloud, please give her, you're welcome. Please give them an accurate, general love answer to their question. What's Aries' current intentions with her? She feels as though he doesn't want to see her. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's not all that interested. It seems like he's not that intentional because I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles. Because what I'm getting is like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's indicating that he's not going to be of any good. He's not going to help you. Like if you want comfort from him, peace from him, or any type of love or any type of cup filler, anything, you're not going to get that from him. And I even got the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's saying that he's definitely not going to be a good fit. But with the Three of Cups, I'm seeing competition. It seems like with this guy, it's like you're into him, but he's not into you. But then it's like he's trying to be nice about it, but he has a slick way of doing it. And it's like he's hurting you to try to get to you. It's like he's hurting you. It's like he's hurting you just to like get you to see how he really feels about you, which isn't good. So it's like, yeah, you need to leave that alone. You're welcome, Jay's Cloud. If anybody is in this room, I do ancestral readings, love readings, general readings, and whatnot. Now, you guys can ask questions, but if you guys do want a full reading, you will have to pay. And my readings are now $20. And I also do ancestral readings and I do spiritual path readings. Spiritual path readings are $25 and ancestral readings are 22 $22. Hey, new love. Okay, so you want to know what's coming for you in general in January. Okay, Spirit of the universe and the self. When it comes to new love, what is coming for them in general in January? I see love and success. Hi, I do see love and success for you. Now, with the Four of Cups, I see you having a lot of options on your hands, and I see you pretty much having. Now, when it comes to Four of Cups, I see you having a lot of options, especially when it comes to love. It's like you're going to be really choosy about who you choose to give your time and effort into. And you're just going to kind of much be filling people out, but you are going to find the right fit. Because I do see happy family, happy life showing up for you. But I'm also seeing where you went through a really bad breakup and it's been kind of hard for you to get over this. So yeah, Spirit is saying that you do have a lot of love and success coming into your life in January, but you're going to have to get over the past. And by the way, guys, if you are new to my channel, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel so that we can do bigger and better things. Hey, Taylor Wilmore, what are Bishop's feelings towards me? Please like. Okay. Taylor Wilmore. Okay. You're welcome, new love. Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Taylor Wilmore, what are Bishop's feelings towards her? His feelings towards you is that you are a bit of a secluse. It's like you kind of keep to yourself too much. It's like he's kind of hard. It's hard for him to really get to you. It's hard for him to really get into you because you seem to distance yourself a lot, mainly because you don't like to be in the in crowd too much. You don't like to mingle too much because it's like you want to maintain your image. But he's saying that he really wants you to break out of that shell and to really break into this place of prominence, this place of, oh, hi, how are you? I'm having fun. I'm doing me. We got things going and everything. Like, he wants you to be that. And he feels like you're just too secluded for him. I'm also seeing where you two don't see eye to eye about a lot of things. I'm hearing you two don't see, yeah, so don't post too much on social media. Yeah. And it's I am getting with the Five of Wands that you two don't see eye to eye on a lot of things, especially when it comes to religious beliefs and the quarantine and COVID-19 and things of that nature. It's like there's just no win-win situation here. It's like you like him for his looks per se and his personality, but he's trying to crack into you and say, okay, she's pretty, she's cute, but what else is there that I have that she has to offer me, really? And it's also saying that he really wants you to work on yourself. It's like he likes you, but it's more so on a friendship basis, but he feels like you're not deep enough for him. And when I say deep, I'm not saying not deep enough in thought, but it's like you're not deep enough social wise. You're welcome, Taylor Wilmore. Okay, so let's get into some things. Let's get into some things with some other people. So let's get into the groove. Let's get into the roots. Let's get down to business. So, who else wants a free reading? I'm noticing that spirituality has really blown up. Like, I remember last year when I first got on my spiritual journey, like, it was one of those things that was new and different for a lot of people, but now everybody wants to learn how to read tarot. Everybody wants to learn how to do spells. Everybody wants to learn about candle magic and moon magic and things of that nature. So it's like a never ending thing going on with YouTube and Facebook and TikTok and just social media. Like, and it amazes me how popular Oshun is. Like, I did a TikTok. It didn't go viral, but Starfall. Hey, Starfall, I really like your name. Hello, new subscriber. Can I have career advice? So confused what to do. Oh, sure. Okay, spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Starfall, please give them some accurate career advice. They're confused about what to do. I do see a breakthrough coming along because it's saying that you've been really tired of dealing with slow and laggy coworkers. It's like they don't come in on time, they don't do what they're supposed to do, they're naggy and they're just full of it. And you're getting sick and tired of it. Spirit is saying that you need to go for a supervisor role. The thing about being in charge and being in management, yeah, it takes a lot of responsibility and people do look up to you. They're willing to kiss your butt and pretty much do anything to get to the top or even to take your spot, but the more prominence you have, the less work you have to do. You either have to pay people to do that for you, or your relationships and connections with people are so strong that they'll do it for you. Hey, Queen Famous. So they pretty much do it for you. And but Starfall Spirit is saying that as far as the advice is concerned, that as far as advice, you really need to make a sound decision about what you want to do. Like, do you want to keep working or do you want to be a supervisor? But if you do choose to be a supervisor, you're going to have to comply with supervisory requirements. Some of them may be hard, may not be too hard, but it's saying that if you want a better life and a better situation, then you have to make the decision and stick to it. Hey Scorpio Queen, what's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah, Oshun is like really popular, and those are like one of the Orishas that's the most popular. It's like there are so many Orishas like Ilegua and Yamaya and Orumila and Obatala and so on and so forth. Obeji, they're actually twins. Then you have Olokun and Oshun. Anytime I post anything about Oshun or someone mentions Oshun, her pictures just like kabloom blow up and people just so into it. Mainly because of Shun. I feel like it's because she's like the black girl magic image that a lot of people want or that a lot of people like. But I also feel like her energy, it gives off wealth. I mean, if you practice Lukumi or Santeria, Oshun pretty much is the spirit of good fortune. Oh, you're welcome. She's pretty much the spirit of good fortune and luck and love and not lust, but she is good with flirtation and seduction. So you could consult with Oshun about that, but I only advise you to do that when it comes to worshiping Oshun. I only advise you to do that is if you pretty much seek out a Babalao or if you seek out a Haitian Mambo or okay, or if you seek out a mambo, a babalao, a hugan that can connect with the orishas the right way and they can tell you the right things to do because it's really not good or proper or safe spiritual wise to consult with deities and spirits that you don't know and not aware of. Spirit of the universe in itself. When it comes to Scorpio Queen, what's coming towards her in love? Okay, so what's coming towards you in love, Scorpio Queen, is that the chips are about to fall. I really am seeing where you've been hurt and betrayed by a lot of people in your life. And it seems like you've been done that way in love. I get a sense that there was some cheating going on, but the cheating that happened was with someone that you knew. So it's like before you're really able to move on, you're going to find out everything that happened. I am getting the world card where you're going to start to have more options in love. You're going to start to see, you're going to start to see more and more people than you've seen before. You're not only going to have options, but it's like there's going to be a variety. You're going to have a plethora of men or women. I got a sense that you're into men. There's going to be a plethora of men for you to choose from. That's going to make it easier for you to say, okay, I've had this before. I don't want that. This looks familiar, but it's a lot better. So it is going to get better for you in love. But Spirit is saying that once you move on, with this new love that you choose, you're going to have to leave everything behind and go towards better and more. Because Spirit is saying that you've been feeling really stagnant in love and kind of stuck because you've kind of been caught up on the past. But they're saying that once everything is being told to you and whatnot, you'll have all the answers and you'll be able to move on. Okay, Queen Famous. So what kind of reading would you like? Now I'm doing free questions, but if you want a full blown reading, then you'll have to pay, and those cost $20. Yes, options are good, because when you have options in love, you always have a lot to choose from. So yeah, when it comes to the Orishas, it's just really best that you consult with someone. Now, I actually had to get into Oshun's behind because I had prayed to her about me getting help. Queen Famous, you want to know how will your 2022 go? Okay. Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Queen Famous, how will her 2022 go? Okay, so 2022 for you is going to be a game changer year. Spirit is saying that you're going to have a breakthrough, that your breakthrough is coming, that you've been through a lot of losses, a lot of different challenges, and just a lot of closed doors. Like you haven't been able to get too many opportunities, but Spirit is saying that next year you have been able to. No, let me backtrack about that. Let me make sense, y'all. Okay, so it's saying that as of this year, you had a lot of missed opportunities or a lot of shut doors and whatnot. But it's saying that come 2022, you're going to have a breakthrough. That you're going to be able to get everything you've asked for, everything you prayed for, and nothing's going to stand in your way. Now, I'm getting with this reverse Hierophant card that you're going to be a game changer. You're no longer going to go along to get along. You're going to finally be your own woman. You're going to be your own person. You're going to be this person of importance, of significance, and you're going to just have everything that you need to just really be on the ball and just really have everything together. But I am seeing where there's going to be a tad bit of weakness, mainly because you're going to be like, well, do I deserve this? Am I supposed to have this? What am I supposed to do? But Spirit is saying that you're going to have to speak a lot of affirmations to yourself, and that's how you're going to be uplifted and praised, and the successes that you have for next year. So that's what I see. But yeah, I had to tell Oshun, because I prayed to Oshun, and sometimes the spirits will do this to you, because I read in a book by a priest. I can't remember his whole name. I think his name is Hector Salva, and he wrote a book on 21 divisions. And he was pretty much saying how when he prayed to Metresili, he said that she was kind of lazy, and he had to speak stern with her to finally get her to. It's for my future husband. Okay, I guess it's for my future. What's for your future husband? And so Hector Salva was pretty much saying that he had to really be stern with Matresa Lee because she was kind of lazy about the things that he was, asking her for and whatnot. And once he, spoke stern to her and kind of worked with her and everything, she started to work. And Oshun was like that with me. So I had prayed for her to bring me abundance and whatnot, the weakness, okay? Spirit of the universe in itself, when it comes to Queen Famous, is this weakness for her future husband. It seems more so okay. So you got the lover's card. So yes. So it seems like you're gonna have a weakness when it comes to spending habits and earning money, but I do see where you are gonna be in a bit of limbo because you're gonna be like, well, should I be am I being too, lavish or am I overdoing it? Or am I staying on the right track or whatever? But I do see love coming. You got the lover's card. I wasn't expecting that. So yes. Love is going to come for you. But as far as the weakness, it's just gonna be in spending habits, but not love. But yeah, like I was saying about Oshun, I had to talk stern to her too because I had prayed for her to give me abundance. And this lady had somehow approached me on Facebook because she saw an ad. That's the person I am, the person that you are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and Spirit is saying, when it comes to finances, just make sure you keep it in check. Write it out in a journal how you're going to spend, but it's indicating that as long as you maintain that consistency, you're going to be fine. But yeah, with Oshun, I prayed for her to give me abundance, and she sent me this lady that just was kind of nice, nasty, and tried to use me and everything. It was a mess. And sometimes the spirits will do that to you. It's like they will, and you got to remember, like when it comes to the Orishas, the Mysterios, and the Lawals, there are people like everybody else. So sometimes they could be a little finicky too. And I had to say, you know what, Oshun, I'm like, you got to get it together with this thing. Like I had to have a heart to heart with her. Because I said, I don't know if you mad at me or, because the person on my, because my crown changed, or you're mad at me about who my spiritual husband is or whatnot. But it's like, you got to get it together. Like I can't be getting people that's trying to use me, and I'm supposed to be getting abundance and whatnot. And after me and her talk, that's when my abundance and stuff started flowing in. So it's like you got to come correct when it comes to asking your Lawals and your Rishas for things. But sometimes when they don't come correct with you, you got to be like, hey, like, let's not do this no more. Because there have been times where I've done like spells or rituals, and I ended up getting what I wanted, but it came out to be a scam or a shady person or somebody just trying to use me. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to do something different. We're gonna have to talk to the spirit. So yeah. Famous as the person I am. Okay, people. So to those of you who are new to my channel, I do TV show reviews. I am gonna get back to doing reviews. So one more chance. I used to do Zeus, like Jocelyn's cabaret, back when she was in Miami. I remember I did get a lot of views for that. But I would really like, let's see, I would really like to do the Zeus reviews again. Zeus has really blown up, like within the past, 2 years or so. Because the One More Chance show, it is really good. Like, One More Chance is funny. I honestly like Zeus better than VH1. I like Zeus better than VH1 because they don't censor it as much. And it's raw and it's uncut, and you get like the juice that used to be on VH1 a long time ago. So yeah, that's why I like it. But One More Chance was good, but I'm surprised he didn't pick anybody. He didn't pick Bad and Bougie, and he didn't pick the girl who slept with him. I can't remember her name, but yeah. And then Jocelyn's supposed to be going to Las Vegas. I feel like Las Vegas is gonna be a little laid back. And Miami was, Miami. It was all juice and, wild and crazy and whatnot. And to me, Atlanta, I feel like Atlanta was just like a little country in a way. Like it had a lot of fighting and arguing and stuff like that. But the meanness of like Jocelyn and her boyfriend was like beyond me. Like the way they talked to those girls, it was just like wrong on so many levels. And I remember like early on when the Jocelyn's Cabaret in Miami, she used to call them $2 hoes and stuff. And I'm like, why is she calling them like $2 hoes and all that kind of stuff? And they say sometimes in the strip club world they do be calling you names, but I just feel like with Jocelyn, she likes putting people down to make sure that she's on top. She likes to treat people like dogs. Because when she was on Love and Hip Hop, she would always be like, I wrote this. I'm not coming back to Love and Hip Hop. It's going to take God to come down and bring me back. And I'm not coming back to this show. And then it's like she did come back to Love and Hip Hop Miami. And it was kind of a battle almost between her and Trina because it's like she had been on there and then Trina came on. So, Trina's already known as the Queen of Miami. About to say the Queen of Atlanta, but she's the Queen of Miami as far as music. And Jocelyn, I'm like, yeah, you kind of missed your mark with this one. Because she did good with the baby special and everything, but it's like with coming back to Love and Hip Hop Miami, she just should have let that go. Because I feel like if you're going to say it with your chest and leave, you need to just go ahead and leave in one piece and just make sure you got something lined up that's way better than what you left. Because Jocelyn, and she kind of had to eat her words today. Jocelyn, a hot ass miss. Yeah, she is. Like, I like Jocelyn. I like Jocelyn because she tells it like it is. She's raw, she's uncut, and she's herself. But with the $2 whole comments and all that dog walking stuff that she did, I'm like, you can cut that out because there was a lot of people online that was just not here for that. A lot of people online wasn't here for that. And I mean, it was a buzz for a minute, but I'm gonna be reviewing that show too. I am gonna finish up reviewing Jocelyn's Cabaret Miami. But yeah, it was a that was a hot mess. And then the conversation between Natalie and Big Red. I don't know what her real name is. I call her Big Red because she's big girl and she got I don't know if her hair red or not. Anyways, that was like an interesting conversation. I've never been a fan of the Bad Girls Club. I remember seeing it when Tanisha was first on there and when Natalie was on there. But as far as like Dream Doll, I don't remember her being on there. And the other girls, like the Claremont twins. Oh, you love Red. Yeah. Red, she's funny when she raps. But yeah, the Claremont twins, they were on the Bad Girls Club, but I don't really remember them being on there. I remember them more so now for their plastic surgery and their pictures and stuff, as opposed to them being on the show. So yeah, but yeah, Zeus is really coming along, and Zeus probably gonna take over um Love and Hip Hop VH1. I just feel like a lot of these TV shows, like we lived in the golden era. Like we really did. When we had all those TV shows and stuff online. And it's like with these TV shows, everybody on them has either died or gotten older, is no longer messy like that anymore. They've got married, had kids, moved on. The cycle of life has happened with a lot of people on these shows, and now they're ushering in new shows and whatnot. And it's good. You can watch Zeus on their official website. You have to pay. Now it used to be $3. Now they went up to $5 a month. So it's best to get it now while it's cheap until it go up to being $8 to $12, like Zeus is when you want the perks. So yeah, you can watch Zeus on their official website. I think it's called ZeusNetwork.com, or just type in Zeus Network on the Google the Google search, and you'll be able to watch Zeus by paying the subscription and having access to the shows. Now, one thing is with One More Chance, the first season it did look dry. Like I kind of seen the lineup and everything, but Zeus One More Chance, the second season, it had that pop in it. Now, a lot of people wasn't talking about Zeus that much outside of everything else. I guess because One More Chance, I feel like Real and Chance, they was more so like early mid 2000s. So a lot of people not gonna remember that. Jocelyn, Love and Hip Hop, we're still in that era. Zeus can't be on regular TV. And I mean, Jocelyn's Cabaret Miami, they did put it on E Network. So they have made it on they made it for TV, but they edited a lot of that stuff out. And Black China, she got her time on E Network. So they did put two of the shows on TV, but Zeus cannot be on regular TV. It is too ratchet, too ghetto, too graphic, too vulgar, and it is just way too much. Because when people take their clothes off on Zeus, you're gonna see nipples, pubic hair, everything in the female anatomy and the male anatomy on Zeus. If that hit VH1 or all these other places, they're gonna edit it till it's boring. They're gonna cut it out until it's made for TV. But if you want it to be raw and uncut, you gonna have to catch it on Zeus. You are. You gonna have to catch it on Zeus. Now, also, I want to let you guys know that I do have a Facebook. I do have a Facebook business page for my business. In 2022, I want to go big. Hey, forecast. In 2022, I really want to go big. I want to be big, amazing. I really want my channel to pop. Like, I want to be one of these YouTubers that's like the most called on, the most watched, one of the faves, and really get like a lot of opportunities that a lot of YouTubers have gotten, because I haven't been as consistent on YouTube as I should have been. But YouTube, excuse me, YouTube is changing too, because YouTube, it is starting to become more lucrative, because a lot of people are making a lot of money on YouTube now. But I feel like the snippet social media is kind of gaining more traction than YouTube. I mean, YouTube is still good because they do play movies, Nollywood movies. Everybody loves Nollywood movies. I love them too. And I'm thinking about doing YouTube reviews on the Nollywood movies as well, because I love Nollywood movies. You got Nollywood movies, you got different hood movies that they're making. You got Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, to me, y'all, it is so boring. Like, I've had Amazon Prime. The only thing I watched on there was Belly and Shotters, and some of them like old hood movies and stuff. I like hood movies, especially when they're good. But yeah, they Amazon Prime is just not doing it for me. I prefer Zeus. I used to do Hulu. I'm not too keen on Hulu anymore. I'm on Netflix, and let's see, you got Zeus, Netflix, Disney Plus. I only did that mainly because of Beyonce's Black is King. Those are pretty much the only two that I'm on right now. But other than that, I'm not really too keen on a lot of these other streaming sites. I've always been a YouTuber. I always would love being a YouTuber and whatnot. And I just feel like that's my niche. And you do have people uploading content on Patreon. Now, Patreon is a subscription. You do have to subscribe at least $5 a month to watch your favorite people on Patreon. But that's mainly for people who have like a lot of buzz and a big name. And it's just a lot of places you could really get into to make money, but also to get into to really like upload your content and everything. So I see where nobody else is really joining the chat and really asking for readings. So I thank you all to the people who have come. I want to thank everybody for asking about me and checking on me, see how I'm doing. And I also just want to thank everybody for coming to my channel, for enjoying my readings and really being here for my readings, and just really like loving my stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoy my channel, and I just really hope you guys subscribe to my channel, like, go through all of my videos, not just the tarot reading ones, but the reviews, the mukbangs, so on and so forth. Because in 2022, we are going to go big, and we are going to do a lot of things differently. So thank you. Have a good day.